What's up, everybody? Tobin here, welcome back to the channel. We are on day 1467 of our guest bathroom remodel. Just kidding, about a week or two into it. Since you saw us last, a couple things that we've gotten done here. Let me do this. Let me give y'all a recap of what all we've done, and I'll show you kind of what we've done since the last video. So, had a mystery leak, couldn't figure out where it's coming from. Ended up tearing everything out of the bathroom, bathtub, vanity, just took the toilet out and replaced a lot of the original subfloor with OSB. So a few things that we've done since the last video are, one, putting in access panels to be able to see behind the bathtub and behind the shower faucet and the fixture. So I cut an access panel here and here. Those go in Easton's room, and I'm doing this for two reasons. The drain for the bathtub is here, and I'm gonna have to stab it in there when I put it in. So that's gonna help with that. But also, should we have any other leaks or any other problems in the future, that is gonna give me the peace of mind to be able to look behind there and know what's going on, hopefully. This access panel I already cut in, but I went back and squared it up really well, and that will be good as well to look behind and see if anything's leaking. And then I did the same thing up here. I'm gonna put these in place once we paint, which is gonna be something we're gonna be doing soon. But for right now, I'm just leaving them off so we don't have to paint around them. And then obviously those are on the other side of the wall in Easton's room. So the other thing, the big thing that we did was I went back down with a whole nother sheet of OSB on top of the original OSB. We did that in the rest of the living room and the kitchen, and have had great results with the floor not moving and shifting and causing problems with the flooring, generally speaking, and hoping to do the same thing here. Today, before I started the video, I went ahead and pulled the toilet out, and then I had to cut everything and raise up this toilet flange and get everything up underneath there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to raise the toilet flange. I took a little crowbar and popped it up, and it had enough room in there that I could go underneath with that OSB and not have to completely replace it. And it's still in good shape. So that's good news. The bad news is, kind of bad, depending on how you want to look at it, is the brand new Glacier Bay toilet that we bought at Home Depot last week does not have a toilet seat or a toilet lid. I don't know how it would have gotten out of the manufacturer without those things, but they're not in there. Shanna is in town right now, was able to go to Home Depot. They gave her a seat and a lid and all the assembly. Didn't give her much hassle for it. So all in all, it's not that big of a deal. So looking at this, I feel like it's not gonna be that big of a deal to get this installed. I hope I don't eat my words. I think if I didn't have to replace the existing subfloor in there and raise it up, and I just went straight back down, that would have been much easier. But cutting all that in and raising that up, that was somewhat difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this toilet out here, put the tank on it, bolt it all together, follow the instructions, and then we're gonna put it in there and see what happens. This is the first time I've ever taken one toilet up to put flooring in and then put it right back down, but this is the first time I've ever installed a new toilet and completely taken out an old toilet. But I mean, gotta learn sometime, right? So we'll see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. truth. See any leaks so far. Shanna showed up with dinner and a toilet seat. So let's put this thing in.
You know, I come bearing gifts. Hopefully we won't need. Hopefully we won't need the toilet seat for the subs. That was funny. It was funny, wasn't it? Oh, that's nice, honey.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Do you want to become a plumber?
No. How do they forget toilet seat? I don't
know. He didn't even want to open the box. He did. I literally, when I showed it to him, he was like, 2 options. He can bring it back, and I said, my husband has told me he's not bringing it back. And he said, or we can just give you another one. I said, I like that option. It's supposed to be no loosen too. So, you figured out the toilet?
Yeah.
Like, well, no, that was a big deal. Like, you were really worried about it, but it turned out fine? It wasn't that bad? Good. I'm still videoing you.
Can you go out and give me a 1/2-inch wrench, please? Alright, toilet seat lid was super easy to install. Took maybe 3 minutes. This is pretty cool though. It almost goes too slow. Pretty cool though. All right, Shanna came home with Firehouse subs. Oh, I think I've eaten there a long time ago at work, but not recently. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go eat, and then not sure what my next project's gonna be in the bathroom, but it's gonna be something. So stay tuned. Well, as y'all can tell, Shanna got pretty much all the painting done in the bathroom. This is where the bathtub and backsplash for the shower are going, so didn't paint that, but had a little help from our daughter, but all in all, it looks really good. We got a little bit of touching up to do. We actually bought new light fixtures as well and put those in. Shanna got about as much paint on her as she did on the house.
Why are you surprised?
So next, you'll see on our next video, bathtub's going in, backsplash for that is going in. Then, I don't know if it'll be on the same video, but upcoming videos, we've got our floor guy hopefully lined up next week to come in and do the flooring. We'll have to pull the toilet out. While he does that, put it back in, which you saw earlier in this video. And then right here is where the vanity will go. And then we're just gonna have to put, you know, like do trim it all out. And then, yeah, that'll be it.
It's been, I wouldn't say it's been horrible.
Yeah, and we've been good at going slow, not getting in a big hurry. I think
honestly has been something we've wanted to do since we moved in here. So I mean, being forced into it sucked, but it was good.
Yeah, I think our flooring guy being booked out 3 or 4 weeks actually was kind of was helpful because we had time to spare. You know, had he wanted to get here sooner, we'd have had to get all this done sooner. So we've just been, you know, not killing it, but just doing it in our free time. So yeah. Y'all watch for more videos. Hope y'all like this series that we're doing, kind of. But we'll be glad in next week or so we'll be wrapping it up.
Yeah.
So I'll be glad to have that last video for y'all. So.
Well, and the boys to have their bathroom back.
Yeah. Yeah. At least they have the toilet in here, but they're having to use our bath to shower every night. So 4 people using 1 shower is a lot.
Well, 3 boys using the same bathroom with a girl is really the biggest issue.
She's been with one of those boys for a long time, so she should be used to it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all like it. Hope y'all like this series. Please comment below if y'all like it. Comment below what you think of the colors in here. Shanna did a good job on picking them.
Well, what's crazy is, just an off note, this was I wasn't sure. I was going to go green in here, like a sagey green and beige. But it was going to be way too feminine for the boys' bathroom. So I'm going to wait for my bathroom. But anyways, I knew I wanted to go gray and navy probably. So I went to Home Depot, and I don't know if you guys know, but the gallon of paint is just as much as your firstborn child at this point. This was actually a, like a mismixed, is that what it's called? Like somebody mixed it wrong. And so it's a high-end paint, gallon of paint I got for $10. And I love the color. I really do. I thought it was going to make the space feel smaller, but I think it's...
I think you were in our way.
It's done the opposite, so I'm really happy about it.
I think it looks good.
I'm only... Well, the Kills paint, because I painted the ceiling, I'm in paint-wise $37. So
that's really good.
And the Kills that she bought an entire gallon to do that that ceiling with, and used about a 1/16 of the gallon. So
we got some for other stuff, I guess.
I honestly didn't know. Like, I was afraid I wasn't going to be able. I couldn't in my brain think that it was going to be enough, and I didn't want to have to go back. Yeah. But nevertheless, it looks really good.
Yeah. All right, close the video up, man.
Thanks for watching. Y'all check out our playlist with all of our upgrades we've done to this house. A lot of DIY projects. If y'all have any questions, let us know. Bye.